Moon's on board. Hey, when he posts, see if he'll tag Bad Take Crew. I fucking love when people do that.
Yeah, man. I told him he had to take a recording of it. He said he got screenshots. So since screenshots work, baby, still prove that in court as well. So yeah, man, we moving, we shaking.
Um, no, that's dope, dude. They got Anya in here, and she's passing the word over. It had to have happened in here this morning that we extended the forge, guys. Congrats. Shout out Jack. He was really pushing for it in here, and I was totally there agreeing with him. Um, Rose, what's up?
Don't play because I just forged. So my anxiety is fine now. I did it. I paid the high gas. It's fine. Rather pay high gas now than at that last minute because I'm going to try to snipe some too for those that are procrastinating. So look what you did to me. I'm like in it.
Oh,
I'm
no.
I'm what walking down the Air Force One street string. Is that what it is?
Welcome, Rose. We welcome you with open arms. We appreciate you being here. Your energy is contagious, and we love it every day. Welcome to the family.
Yeah, I'm over here trying to finesse a couple pairs myself. What would you rather have though? Would you rather have high gas or high anxiety, Rose? I think doing it now is better because nobody likes high anxiety, you know?
I do. I thrive in it.
Or you can go get some Taco Bell and have both. Ha ha.
Nah, I don't, bro. I think you guys should know by now. I don't eat like that type of food. That's not real food. Saint, what are you doing? Get down here. Come here.
I love Taco Bell. Love it. It's real food.
That's all they got out there in the Midwest. It's like Taco Bell and Denny's. A lot of Denny's out there.
And Shoney's.
Shoney's.
Shoney's is in the South, my bad.
Yo, is Buc-ee's just in Texas, or does anybody else have Buc-ee's? Like I do miss that gas station, I'll be honest.
I have no idea what Buc-ee's is, but
If you ever been to a Buc-ee's, you would know what a Buc-ee's is, that's for sure. SBJ's like, yup, hell yeah, bro. So now that we can forge till Wednesday, come Tuesday night, we'll get Jack in here, we'll get all of us back in here, and we'll talk about how we need another 3 days. We'll get back. We'll push it down to Friday, Saturday, or something.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you guys something. This has been weighing on my chest for a long time. So I never actually worn Air Forces in my life that aren't navy blue, so I can't. Yeah, I'm just gonna tell you. I'm basically selling my AF1s to roll my profits into dunks.
Wait, which Air Force Ones do you have?
I just have the Genesis. I had already sold the lizards that I had minted, and then I have the Angels. Those are the only two that I want for myself. They're probably going up on the wall, just to be honest. And the other ones that I minted are all like kind of already spoken for. Because when you have sneaker homies that decide to go and buy fucking Dior fucking dunks at the high, you gotta take the profits, man. I can't even, bro. One of my boys said he'll give me $3,500. I'm like, bro, you already bought the CRLs for that much, man. You fucking killing me out here, bro.
Wait, so you just told me things were for sale, and then now you're telling me nothing's for sale? What's for sale? And I got an Animus egg, and I got your DMs. So
Oh,
we go.
wait, what?
Kuro straight up said lizards.
Bro. I honestly, like, I'll be straight up with you, bro. Other than the lizard hat, I don't really have anything from the lizard stuff, just because like I could deal with the orange hat, but my fatigues are black, like my soul, so it's kind of crazy.
Is that like Illuminati fucking lizard fucking race people? Is that what's going on with the lizard?
That's they're absolutely gorgeous shoes, bro, but like, for what they're worth, I'm better off I don't even know what kind of Nikes these are. These are Air Maxes. I'm wearing Air Max. Yep. Definitely wearing Air Maxes. I was gonna wear some Jordans, but I didn't know that Jordan ones. Cause I only wear stuff with Nike logos on it. To be honest, in terms of shoes.
I do actually think I've been rugging super hard, like popping down, popping up. I got disconnected, but now I'm back up here. I want to say Bucky's fucking rules. We go to that shit in Florida when we go down there, but also, yeah, dude, when fucking Jordan silhouette rolls in with the blade on the inside, it's fucking over. Not like it didn't already over, but it's over.
You can just tell by Ilan's accent that he's been to a Bucky's before. You don't have an accent like that and never been to a Bucky's. You know what I mean? And a Waffle
It's
House.
true. It's true. Scuttlebutt at the Waffle House.
What is the other one that's out there? It's that like fast food one. It's like a fast food joint that has like the biggest menu you could ever pull up to. Cookout, I think.
I have not been to Cookout, but I'm trying to think. Like the Bojangles is another one that's popping off down here. Oh fuck! No, man. There's like Southern people in the deep South. Yeah, I mean, you fry it, they'll come.
Sorry, I was filling my water up. I actually don't eat fast food a lot at all. But when I was there, I just remember all my friends talking about Cookout, Waffle House, Bojangles, and I was like, yeah, it all looks so good.
Yeah, dude, I'm with you. I don't eat fast food either. I don't eat food like substances. I go around the perimeter of the grocery store. I'm good like that. Too old to be fucking around with that shit, dude. I eat some fried fast food. It's over for me for like a day and a half.
No, I've never realized that's the first time anybody's ever said I go around the perimeter of the grocery store. I never realized that if you go around the perimeter, you're hitting the produce, the meat, and then you just cut through one of the aisles and you come back out through like all the bullshits and oh,
That's a fact.
yo, every
Fact.
store's the same. Did you guys see that video that they put all the junk food like the candy, like the sweet stuff at the height of the kids, like they put it down on the lower levels so that when you're walking through with your kids, all the like the big like pretty boxes of Gushers and fruit roll-ups are all at eye level for kids. Like, bro, you all seen that video or am I like
Yeah,
I
it's a
was
No, that's real.
science.
It's
Yeah, oh
engineered to
yeah.
be that way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a marketing science that these kids, like I did my MBA way back when, and they were just starting to get into that aspect of it, like sort of the smart technology where like what are the foot patterns around grocery stores, like fucking deep diving deep as fuck, and now they have like cameras and all that shit in the store, so it is an absolute science on getting you to spend money in grocery stores on the highest margin shit for people, and they all the big Fortune 500 companies pay big money for that, for those eyeballs at the kids level shit. Like everyone that's trying to slang that shit to kids, they pay big money for that, man, and that is an absolute mega revenue stream for Kroger, Publix, Whole Foods, anybody. Like that's it's a big deal, and it is taught to people that are it's taught in business school, that shit.
so we already give a lot of data out with our cell phones and like our patterns where we go, all that stuff's being tracked. But as smart sneakers start to roll out and like the CRRLs, like what kind of data do you think that could be pulled and used from something like that? Like these are going to connect to the phone. Like I've heard Dre talk about, you say you enter a Nike store and they can actually kind of see the pattern that you're walking around, maybe see what you're looking at. I mean, we already kind of do that with our phones, but like kind of cool.
We're gonna
Yeah, we
get
gonna get
into it. This is the
deep.
conversation we right
Just think
here.
Well, let's think of it more on a positive note, right? Like, instead of going into conspiracy, how could these quest-based out of, I don't know, that's I've
I
been trying.
mean, that is data, right? And these companies money just to get it because this is the way that they can collect it. This is the way they can scrape it. We all saw what happened with Facebook and Apple and that fallout, and how Facebook is taking this major L now that they don't get to collect that same data that they once did. So we know how that works. So imagine what Nike is doing, being able to collect your footsteps of everywhere you go with these shoes that you have on, right? And being able to leverage that data. I'm trying to use the most correct term so it doesn't sound like a conspiracy theory. Leverage that data to opposing businesses who are looking to have that information to create the most efficient sales theory they can have for their business. It's next level, next level, right? We already do that with our phones, but you can only gather so much information with your phones because it's variables that you have to include with having a phone, right? Is you leave it at home? Is it off? Is it on? Are you really doing this? Did you allow yourself to have the information traveled out? Like all of the above. Was you have shoes on, which we always wear? Come
Yeah,
on,
I
man.
already know Jack's going to
Like,
talk about Luxo fixes this, but there is this fucking this privacy aspect to it. I mean, I think the Internet Bill of Rights will probably be pushed through really quick. I think the EU has already pushed the Privacy Bill of Rights and how you retain ownership of all data that's sort of collected from you and scraped from the internet. I think that's going to be even more and more important as we move forward. But from a Nike point of view, like, why should they let? I mean, if they're really pushing into being a tech company, which they 100% full-fledged are, why would they let Apple only get like a bite at that? Like they want to step up, track that stuff, even if it's internal to their company, to make shit more relevant to you, like to put sort of a shine on it. It's like if you or if you're a J guy, I'm like, if you're only buying J1s, or if you're like Kuro, you don't fuck with the AF1s, like they want to know that, and they want to make that shit relevant to you. So whenever you do walk into a store, you get the appropriate discount that flashes up on your AR headset that says, all right, these are the J's we have, and here's the colorway that you tend to steer toward. Like if it's navy or whatever the fuck, if it's dunks, whatever the fuck, like they will bring that shit to you to make it easier for you to buy what you want. And so that's,
Is Nike still a technology partner of Apple's?
I believe so. They have the Apple, they definitely have the Apple Watch, and I'm sure that's where where that partnership enabled them to glean the kind of information that Apple is able to scrape from its customers, even if there is a firewall for privacy purposes, which Apple has instituted recently, and that what Dre was saying, that they were left Facebook ass out on that, and I think the people wanted that, especially after the Cambridge Analytica scandal. I think that 100%. Like when Nike partnered with Apple on the watch, they were like, like this is the amount of data that you're accumulating on your customers, and they're just fucking giving it to you, and no, they're paying you. You have to buy the phone, you have to buy the fucking watch, like they're paying you and giving you this like invaluable data. We talk about just like in general, the information age being the age of data, right? Like, and data is the new sort of commodity, and it's going to sort of overtake all other sort of commodities like oil or whatever. And the pure amount of data that's being accumulated on every individual in the world is astronomical. Like that's the purpose of the cloud. That's the purpose of NVIDIA. Like that's the purpose of all of these tech companies, is the mass accumulation of data. And as they like, they don't even fucking know what to do with this data, right? They're just taking it all on board with hopes that in the future they'll figure out some, DApp, some app to be able to extract and correlate the data in a way that's usable. But right now it's an arms race for data accumulation, and has been for a while. And now that sort of the technology is coming up to speed, they're able to, make that data sort of readable and intelligible. And the companies that are doing that are the companies of the future, like Apple and like what we're talking about right now, Nike.
I knew Elon would go in on the data, bro. He just reminds me of like a data conspiracy theorist, but like open to it. He's just knowledgeable on it, dude. Um, I don't know, but we all opt into this kind of giving our data. A lot of people don't like it, but I mean, I use the phone. I turn off a lot of my location services on my phone, right? I'm excited for like the CRL Quest based kind of maybe drops or access to future sneakers or stuff. Guys, like recently there was a drop where you scanned a picture, right, to get access to this drop. When we did it in the sneaker soapbox, like that was like a digital quest. But I was in Miami, they had a geolocated quest. I was in Salt Lake, geolocated quest. But like when you really can kind of pinpoint with the shoes, like a more exact location or like exact goal, that concept's kind of cool too. Like, oh, you're in Salt Lake, um, you know, like go to this point, right? And once you're at that point, you get exclusive access to this specific shoe or something like, or at the store specifically, and they can see that you're actually there. I don't know. There's a lot of possibilities when the technology is already built in. And when the technology is in the shoe, the apps can be built off of that. But once it's out there, it's in the shoe, anything can be built. Like I love Dre's point because like imagine like they build out an app that has connectivity with your Tesla, right? It just senses you walking up because you got the shoes on. Doors open. It knows it's you because the specific code it built into your set of shoes like allows you to open up that Tesla. So anything can be built when once the technology's in place.
Those exclusive drops where you have the geolocations on are the best ones, man, because they can't. It stops the bots because it's connected to Bluetooth. Like people found a way to spoof their location via certain apps on their phone, but it's still a different type of experience because you cannot you can't spoof Bluetooth. You have to be around the certain cell phone tower for it to be picked up and received, and then you get uh that that ability to make the purchase of those shoes. So being able to do this with the CIRLs, it's gonna be crazy, man. That's what I'm most excited about. I'll run 2 miles to get a pair of shoes. Everybody knows it's true. I've done it before. So yeah, it's gonna be stupid fire.
Complete 1,000 steps to have access to this shoe. All right, bet. I'll see you down the road. I'm just kidding. Dude, I'd never seen anybody hit me up like a crackhead more than when I was in Utah. And I had never actually talked to Pumpy shit, right? This was kind of before he was for sure coming into Bad Take all the time. Um, and he just knew we were in Utah. So he was in my DMs like, yo, if you ain't gonna get those Ja Morants or Jay Morants or whatever, however you say it, can you get them for me? And I had like he was in my DMs like crazy. I didn't know who the basketball player was. I didn't know what shoes they were. But because I was in Utah, me and Shaw had access to that exclusive drop. So I got her phone and my phone set up trying to get size 11s for Pump, bro. I had never even met the guy. I'd never even talked to him before. But you can imagine the kind of cool quest-based shit they can do when the data can be a little bit more pinpointed, right?
No, I try to get those for Pump as well. But my wife didn't want me to stand in line for 2 hours while she wanted to go do some Utah sightseeing. So I had to
Yeah,
go.
I didn't
I
have
had that
that
poster
either.
for him yesterday because I went to the actual location to get the shoes for him, but all I got was that damn poster. So sorry, Pump.
What poster was it?
Honestly, I didn't even look at it, so I have no idea. He just was like, "Man, I'm a crazy John Morant fan. I would anything you could get, I would appreciate." And I was like, "Yo, I'll get you whatever I can, bro." And just picked up the poster, but I didn't even check. I didn't even look at it or take the time to check it out because it was for him. So no idea. I'm sure he'll let us know once he crack it open.
Yeah, dude, and to what y'all are saying about the granularity of the data and what like everything that's going to be possible with the CIRLs, like that's kind of that's next level shit, and that's what I'm super excited for because like whenever they start, or even like when if CloneX LA has an event, right? Like that's gonna draw people in, like anybody that's kind of close or wants to participate or wants to be there. Like CloneX LA throws a little something with the CIRLs, a little quest action. I'm like, this is what decentralization is all about, right? Like CloneX LA can throw something. The team can say like, all right, here's what we're going to set up for y'all, and it's super easy to do for them, like all online, and then CloneX LA runs with it, and it's like, I mean, it's boom. That's community building. That's getting together. That's IRL events. That's the tech and the CIRLs. Like that's everything. I'm here for that shit too, man. I'm super excited about that.
I can't wait for the first live event. And Jerry, maybe we should talk about this, dude. And now that all the season one's out, the hoodies and like we're gonna have CRL soon. And I know Artifact's working on this. I've heard Zaptio talk about it in an interview. But connect all your clothes via the blockchain to your wallet, right? Because eventually, as things start to get out into circulation, these NFC chips can be scanned and can be used as your holder verification. Or say you got a ticket to a live event, and your wallet is attached to that ticket, but so is your hoodie, your shoes, all your merch that you're wearing to the event is attached to your wallet via the NFC chip. All they have to do with the phone is tap your hoodie, right? Boom. Yep, you're verified. You got a ticket. Go on in. Like, just kind of a cool experience to verify token ownership through the actual physical wearables IRL. Like, that's super possible. It can be done right now with all of our
Yeah, I
hoodies.
mean, think about that, like
Um,
in conjunction with the ability to, upgrade the metadata. So if you have like your hoodie and you tap it for entrance, then you get some sort of like stripe or badge or something that signifies your presence in that space in that time. And like all the more reason, like collect them all. I mean, it's a massive opportunity.
yeah, exactly. Get a poll. Like, okay, I go. And then like maybe we could figure out how to do it, but next Clone XLA event, like say we had a PO app, right? And you wore one of your season one merch, like if somebody's gonna wear something, or if not, you have, a little QR on your phone. But if you got your hoodie scanned in or your shirt or your kicks or whatever, you get a PO app because the wallet is attached already. Like you already pre-connected your wallet to that specific physical item of clothing. And it's as easy as tap, oh, here's your entrance. Your PO app should be in your wallet after the event. Like, thanks for coming. Here's your goodie bag. Like, yeah, dude, it's gonna be cool now that all this stuff is actually getting out there.
You already know we turn it up to the max. I cannot wait for all of this. I can't just wait to see everybody in their wearables together in unison as a squad. Like that next picture gonna be crazy. But yeah, that technology boost is gonna be something nasty. I can't wait for the lure to be applied to the CIRLs and for you to unlock things with your animus character because you've made it to this point and walked this many miles. And bro, here we go. Get me hype again. Here we go.
We need a new Spider-Man meme where it's like 10 Spider-Mans all pointing at each other and they're wearing like dripped out like reptile hat. One of them's in the alien shirt, the other one's like got their kicks on, just like all different but all pointing at each other. That's exactly what the artifact events are going to look like, dude.
You know what was genius is giving the Genesis t-shirts away that say CloneX, because everybody's gonna have these CloneX t-shirts on, like just everywhere you go, because it was free,
Except
right? And if you was like Compound and decided to fade it just because you felt like you was the man and you deserved that type of treatment, I understand. But everybody else, it's gonna be crazy.
Anya don't have a hoodie and I won't have my shirt there. Like, bro, there's gonna be 2,000 people without their Air Forces, so it's gonna be great. Just unforged, just forever on the blockchain. What's up, Leviant?
Yo, what's good, guys?
Nothing much, bro. We're talking about physical wearables, digital wearables.
hmm That's my thing. That's my thing. I just copied some more wearables before mine even start to come here. I ain't even got the notification yet, but I copied some shit from Australia, to be honest, because I couldn't wait. Um, but yeah, have some more merch coming my way, hopefully in a week or two, I guess.
Yo, you bought physicals from Australia?
Yeah, I couldn't wait, bro. I couldn't wait.
What, on eBay? Or like where are you buying these things from?
Yeah, some shit on eBay. I got like 20 or 30 top offers on StockX. Not gonna lie,
Yeah.
and yeah,
All right. All right. Well, it looks like I'm getting on eBay and StockX today. I'm trying to front run your top offers, you know what I'm saying?
yeah, that's what it's about. And then I'm gonna front run some of yours, and then we keep on going.
We just keep the next thing you know, we're paying $600 for a hat. Dre's about to pay $700 for a hat. Can you guys believe this guy?
Who?
Murakami DNA.
Oh yeah.
That's what it costs on StockX right now. The only isn't there one listed for like $700?
Yeah, yeah. Thing is, somebody already paper handed one for like 100 or some
Yeah.
shit.
Uh,
Good thing is shout out to Dungeon too in the chat. He's sending me some too soon. So I'm
oh
hyped for that.
yeah, bro. I need to start getting some season one merch. Um, Dre didn't tell me about season one at the time, so I faded it all. And you guys didn't tell me about season one. You guys forgot to remind me about the Forge Day too. Artifact didn't extend it that time, so I missed my free T-shirt. So
Bam.
yeah, we don't practice accountability out here in Twitter, apparently. So we'll just
Fact.
blame
That's
Artifact,
Discord.
blame other clones. Like that's what we'll do.
Pass the buck. No, like, dude, you guys got me hella hyped as well on the sort of the IRL. I imagine like next CloneX LA event, I fly out, Snapback's there. We make essentially a fucking commercial of everybody in their gear, make an artifact commercial. And yeah, that's decentralized shit, man. That's decentralized brand building, community, fucking everything that this whole thing's about, dude, is that right there. And I think that the know-how of this crew, especially Bad Take crew, I'm watching Bad Take crew with the production studio. I mean, it's the envy of the space. As people that know about what y'all have done, people that know about what happened at CloneX LA and Tokyo with the production end of it, that is a powerful force within this community.
Now imagine if Dre and Snapback had more than a week and a half, bro. They flew out there. I remember it was we were talking and we had that space where Dre was like, "You got to come to Tokyo." I was like, "Bro, I got it. I got this thing I got to do." I was proposing, right? And he goes, "All right, we just decided we're going." It's a week and a half before they go, bro. They pack up all their camera gear, plan all this shit within a week and a half. Like, imagine if maybe a month time frame, what could happen, you know? So,
And this is what I was talking. I was actually, so this is the story, right? I'm walking from this after party in Tokyo back to my hotel in Azubajuban, and it was an hour walk, legit. And I jump on Discord with Compound and have a discussion about the scalability of Bad Take. And everything you just said, Ellen, was on point. I said, bro, we out here in Japan, from LA to Japan, we doing this stuff, Bad Take TV. There's no one else doing anything like this. We are going to scale this to the max. And I cannot wait for we gotta build up. We gotta build up. So right then and there, throwing all of these ideas to make the situation better, right? To expand as Bad Take community. And we sitting there brainstorming. We talk. I end up walking to my hotel, and then we end up talking for another hour after that, just coming up with more ideas to execute. So I'm glad you see the future, Elena. And it doesn't surprise me that you do see it, but that's what we on, man. Like being able to have this next level of connection within community and give the voice to the people within the community to be able to then create the culture as a team in unison is the sky's the limit. And then matching that with the technology that's coming out next, bro, don't eat the gibbets.
Yeah, no, the gravitas too, right? Like anybody and everybody that's seeing that, they're like, okay, first CloneX, then Bat Take. It's like, this is a sub community I need to be, that I want to fuck with. You know, this is the community that's doing the shit. These are the culture creators. And you know, yeah, like you said, that's the power of Bat Take. That's the power of the sub community. That's the power of the ecosystem. And what I mean, we're firing on one cylinder, dude. We still got we got so many fucking cylinders to go, and yeah, no, giblets, man, for sure.
Yo, Ilan, do us a favor. Reach out to Rose
Already
at
did.
Azuki and all right, tell him. Yeah, we'll drive out to We'll drive out to Vegas, dude.
No,
That's easy.
yeah,
Let her know. We'll put a proposal together. We'll fucking stream the shit out
everything
of
that
it.
I just said about the sort of the power of content creation, culture creation, that Bad Take's doing with the production studio. Yeah, I was all, but we have a Discord channel and called Garden Caretakers, and I was talking to her about it in there, and I was like, you know, this is because, like, obviously, dude, everyone wants to be at an event like that. Everyone wants to liaise with you know, the founders. Everyone wants to see what, like, how because like at that point in time at the gay side event, like the founders were fucking buzzing, and you could I mean, you could see it, like they were super proud of what they did. They were like, this thing is about to pop off. And that's the energy and vibe that people, you know, especially community members, want to see, right? Like they want to see the founders pumped as fuck. They want to see like how engaged they are in their creation. And it's you know, it's a powerful means of information transfer whenever you get to watch that on a live stream, if you're not able to sort of make it. I know there was a lot of CloneX community that got to watch that Twitch stream, and you know, the way that the team was sort of like fully on board with, hey, all right, we're gonna like provide Bad Take the you know, the avenues through official channels like the official Artifact Twitch stream is you know, it's indicative of how they're thinking about this, right? Like it, and it's perfect. Like it's everything that we've been talking about, wanting to see from the Artifact team. And that's that was rad. My daughter just jumped 360 into the pool. No, I was giving you kudos on my spaces. But yeah, no, that's everything, dude. That it's fucking everything. And so I was talking to Rose about this, and this is the power of the network, right? Like information that people can glean out of their communities and pass to their other communities. This is like how you skim the cream of what is fucking rad about this space and plug it into all your other networks. Like make that shit echo through the annals of history. And I think, you know, I mentioned that, you know, Dre and Bad Take, or sorry, Dre and Snap had like everything pretty much set up and ready to go. And, you know, they were asking if you were going. I was like, yeah, I'm pretty sure Dre's going to be there. I don't know about Snap, but we'll definitely stay in contact about how that might materialize. I don't know if they're gonna what they're gonna do on their end, but it is definitely flagged to the people who make the decisions. So it's up to them now, out of our hands.
Tell them don't sleep.
I was literally just thinking Dre's about to tell him don't sleep. I was taking a bite of my breakfast. I was like, Dre's gonna say,
But
don't sleep.
it's true, dude. Because, and I think like the importance of it being sort of also a cross community thing, right? Because like we've been in here doing the bad take thing. We've been having clones, Azukis, mutants, all up in here just shooting the shit, doing our thing, creating culture, like vibing out. I think that if there's an opportunity to take that to the next level, to actually plug the bad take ethos into all of our different networks in a real meaningful way, like it's powerfully indicative to the space as a whole, of the potential of building a brand native to Web3 that can sort of cross the aisle, as it were, and really build those meaningful bridges of information transfer between communities. And it brings like that good vibe back. It brings that, like, oh, everyone's recognizing what's cool as fuck and putting it up on a platform for everyone to see, and that's super fucking important, instead of tearing down, build up.
No, I agree, bro. I agree. I think that it's something that the communities, like you said before, there's something the communities want. Like a lot of people go, I don't know why anybody would want to just sit and watch from home, right? But I think that's becoming more normalized. Like a lot of people can't travel to these IRL events, but they do want to experience it through like Discord video. Like we were in Discord voice streaming it, right? We had the on cyber experience, which was really cool. Like um there's different levels of intimacy when it comes to events, and sometimes people just want to stay home and they want to feel like they were a part of it. um, and I think that's the whole kind of that's why we all kind of got into Web3. Obviously a lot of us probably came here to make money, but then you get into some of these communities and you go, wait a second, like I like being a part of something bigger than myself. Like I like these communities grow because people want to feel like they're a part of something that's innovative and in a community that's growing. Like that's just like natural to humans, man. So I think it's super important for the people back home to be able to experience these events as well.
Creating culture as we
Yes,
go.
sir. And I mean, I think that like you get like the artifact team did, like you get really surprised at how innovative your community is, like how they'll go about servicing other people in the community, because if one person in the community wants it, like of course there's going to be a fuck ton of other people in the community that want it, and how they sort of are able to galvanize their interests online, whether it be in a Discord voice chat, or in a non-cyber, like you got to really be open to letting your community like surprise you with their sort of um, stick to itness and connection and all that. So I think that was like one of the most important and amazing things that came out of Bad Take LA, because they like Snap and Dre set that up, and the compound and Dre like did all the interviewing stuff. They had Chris there, and I know when Chris saw that shit, he's like, "Holy shit!" Like his mind was fucking blown, and that was his mind was blown because of the professionalism of an organically grown community initiative that was like just so spot on, and that everybody was fucking with.
The wild thing about that, and you hit it head on, or hit it right on the head, is the Tokyo event was created by Boba Tech, right? So this is legendary event planning, and we all know Benoit connected to the higher ups over there, and now it's his. When they see somebody like that doing something, they're like, "Oh, we can just do every event on that level, right?" But the fact that we are community driven, and we came up with that much professionalism, like Snap integrating his vision into Batek's system and executing on that level is something that I don't think people realize the magnitude of the gravity that holds, being able to produce an event with Batek like that. Like he could legit say, like, yeah,
produced a streaming event with because he legit did. Like he was coordinating with them, right? If his lights was too bright, they come over. He had to turn it down, and they tried to find the correct luminescent level to make it work, not only for the Patek side of things, but for the bad take side of things. And just, I don't think people understand how deep that resonates as an event coordinator. Like these people put on things for the top fashion houses, like the Dior's, the Fendi's. Like it's next level execution, and that's where we were. That's where he is. That's what we were doing. So we can approach other people like, yeah, did Azuki Rose did a coordinated event with Patek in Tokyo. What's up? Holla at us. If we need something, we got you. You know what I mean? It's just crazy stuff like that. So, and the fact that we all community driven and is executed on that level, it just speaks for itself.
Yeah, actually, that's actually awesome. That's straight go to the resume. You too, bro. You and Snap shooting out there, adding something so special to our lives, and then being able to add that to your resume. That's fire. Guys, Dylan is literally standing in the pool right now, and it's pissing me off because I want to be in a pool right now. I hear the water on his feet. I hear the splashes in the background. Yo, bro, like chill, like jealous, dude.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm
man.
multitasking here, so I'm playing with my daughter in the pool and talking to y'all. Like, two of the most important things in my life: my community and my daughter. But yeah, to just put a finer point on it when Dre and Snap showed up in Tokyo, the the raddest bit about it is like they can just rock up there and have Taiwan Swag and OG post up and like, you know what I mean? And that's interoperable. That's applicable anywhere they go that they're CloneX, holders. Like they can rock up and they can they can play along if they know what they're doing, and so many CloneX holders do. Like they can have an event in LA. They can have an event in New York, and like not everyone on the production company has to travel. There's obviously the core that travels, but then there's like there's an entire community out there that's ready to get plugged in to the architecture. And I mean that's the power, right? Like that's the power of Web3. That's the power of international community, man. It's awesome.
Like if we were to go to Vegas, wouldn't it make sense to have Ilan as an Azuki rep, running part of the host, or Send It London, dude? Is that his
Yeah,
name?
send
Send
it.
It?
Yep.
Dude, it's an amazing host, bro. I was so impressed. I don't think he's gonna be there, but dude's a great host. There's a lot of really, really well spoken, like great hosts in the Azuki community too.
Yeah, and if I mean, you better know if we can make Bad Take X Zuki LA happen. Like I will be there 100% repping.
Yo, come out regardless, Dylan. We have Inception Crew or Inception Land. They do Azuki and artifact stuff all the time. Do you know the recent purchase of the Murakami girl, the trade that happened between Chunks and Zen, I think is how you say it. That's Inception Land, bro. That house and that collection is so impressive. But they do a lot of Azuki and CloneX events and Board Ape Yacht Club events at that house. I've been there a few times now. Dre's probably been a few times as well.
Yeah,
But
crazy mansion up in the Hollywood Hills, and they throw crazy parties. That lunar um a lunar event party was what they had real live casino uh games and hired people to run the tables, and it was crazy. It was super dope. Yeah, they like to do things the next level as well.
yeah, bro. Guys, I'm gonna hop off. I'm glad you guys all joined me this morning. I just made some breakfast. I'm gonna spend some time with the family. Um, we got like five speakers up here. Jack, any final words for us? We'll just go around, just say goodbyes.
Yo, I'm just outside touching grass. It's been a blast today. Everybody, appreciate y'all.
Appreciate you, Jack.
Yeah. Touch grass, be chill, be zen, all that.
Touch water. What's up, Ilan? Touch water. Look at his profile picture has water in it. Are you kidding me right now? This guy is water. Ilan, what's up, man?
Yeah, no, I gotta reiterate, like, all love to the family, like these connections that we're making. You know, they're gonna last forever as long as we stay connected, as long as we're open to that information transfer, as long as we stay in that sort of vulnerable, sacred space. Like, you know, this is the power of it, and I just hope that we can take this, you know, out there to the masses, because it is something very, very, very special. And like you said earlier, Compound, people came into this space expecting one particular thing, and they found something else, man. They found family, they found community, and it's really resonating with a lot of times what people don't have. You know what I mean? Like a really sort of innovative, creative, tech forward community of people that they want to go out there and fuck shit up. Like, they want to go out there and live the revolution. So I'll leave it with that. Viva la revolution by any means.
By any means, let's go. Leviant, what's up, bro?
Yo, what's up? Elon couldn't have said it better. I mean, people came in for one thing and they found another, and I think we hella early into this whole shit. So that's what it's all about, building with each other, you know, and this space on a Sunday. I was low key thinking about it. I was like, damn, it would be dope for a bad take today. And I low key missed a few hours, but it's all good. Much love to everyone here and the speakers, of course.
No, so I felt your energy, bro, from across the world. You know, I felt Leviant thinking that we should have a bad take, and I popped it up, dude. I just knew that's what you were feeling. So I appreciate you.
So I appreciate you. I was thinking that shit like an hour before you started the space or some shit, I swear.
Oh shit, that's crazy, dude. We're all in sync. Dre Millie, what's up, bro? Dre Limard is gone. He's rugged. All right, guys, go touch some grass, spend some time with family. We're gonna run it again tomorrow. We'll see y'all tomorrow.